Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I was just scrolling up and down Twitter earlier today, minding my business, and I saw a couple of tweets about the drama that's going down. I'm sorry, my eyes are watering. On All Stars 4, the Challenge All Stars 4, which I believe they are recording right now. That show really isn't a long show. They could be in the middle of rapping. I don't know. But number one, if you recall Ostella, which was last week, and remember, Ostella will be on Thursday nights, not Friday nights going forward. But on Ostella, I was kind of predicting the drama. Hey, Andrew, put your tea in the chat. We gonna see if we have the same tea because my tea came from Twitter. I predicted last week on Ostella that it would be the Mean Girls versus Cam and her crew, which I knew would at least be Cam and Cara Maria. So that's exactly the first tweet that I saw. They've been filming since January 13th. Okay, so they're probably getting ready to wrap. Because I think the filming is only about 2.5 weeks long. So they're probably getting ready to wrap. I can't wait for All Stars 4 to come out. I heard that it's juicy. So that's the first thing I saw. He said, challenge all, and this came from the Allen. His name Allen. I forgot how to say his last name. I can't say it. The Challenge All Stars 4's female cast is stacked, drama and competition. We could be seeing the OG Mean Girls versus Cara and Cam. I already predicted that. There's so much interpersonal drama that the lines of division and gameplay is going to be messy, which I totally can see because there's so many interpersonal relationships where the alliances are probably going to be hard to see. The setup of the cast, I see the friendships, but I also see the rivalries. So they did good with this casting because they didn't bring back a lot of people that have been on the show again. Now, I've heard the tea about Ayana, and that's really what I want to talk about because I love Ayana so much. I love her so much. Every season when we have our Dreamcast layout, I'm like, I want Ayana to be on the cast. I just really, I love her energy. I love her spirit. Yes, she does funny things like eat people's salads and sleep in her uniform, but I really just love her personality. And it's some people's vibe you are drawn to. Ayana is one of them. So when I saw the tweet that she's the one getting into it with everyone that I expect her to be in an alliance with, I don't know. Mm, I don't know, but let me see what y'all talking about, and then we're gonna get into it. Does this tea involve spoiling who? No, no. I hate spoilers. Dabu, you know I hate spoilers. So I'll never tell any spoilers about who wins, or I hate seeing the order of elimination spoilers. The only thing I did see is that Janelle quit. So I'm sorry about that spoiler. I can tell you that one thing. I hope that didn't upset you too much, Dabu. I'm sorry about that. But other than that, I don't know anything else about the competition of the game. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Andrew is putting the tea out there that I was going to tell. Apparently, Ayana got into a heated argument about race with Cam, Brandon, Janelle, and Leroy. Yes, I heard that. I heard the argument was about race, politics, and mental health. They said the argument will not be shown on the show because I don't know, was it that heated? I kind of feel like these are all black people. I would love to hear what a group of black people have to say about race, politics, and mental health. Now, if they are trying to say someone has mental health issues as a avenue of shade, I don't want to see that. But if they're people don't agree. I'm just going to put that out there. And that's why the number one reason why I don't talk politics on this channel. You all know I work for the government. All I'm ever going to say is vote for who you want to vote for. Just vote. That's it. I don't get into my personal political beliefs on this channel for that reason. But people don't agree. And sometimes it's okay to have that kind of conversation because sometimes I may not agree with you, but I may have more understanding about your point of view, or at least see where you're coming from. And there have been instances in this life where I've had these kind of conversations and someone makes a valid point where I might be like, okay, maybe I might change my mindset on a couple of things. So I would love to see an argument. I mean, not necessarily an argument, but a discussion amongst African American castmates on those issues, especially if everyone is being respectful. Now, I don't know how it went left. Now, I heard there was another argument between Brandon and Cam. These are two people I wanted to be working together. What are they arguing for? And they said it was really heated because several people, multiple people got involved and everyone had to be separated. Like, now, when they talk about people having to be separated, I don't believe in 1 second Brandon would ever get physical with a female, and that's Cam. But I don't know Brandon from the stranger across the street, but I just don't see that in him. I believe Leroy, as he should, that's his fiance, saw Cam was arguing with a man, which I'm the type of female, I don't mind women and men having a heated discussion amongst each other as long as it doesn't get physical, because opposite sex are allowed to disagree. But I feel like Leroy came in, defended his fiance Cam, and maybe Leroy and Brandon had to be separated. But I want to know, what was Cam and Brandon arguing about? Like, it sounds like mess. And I'm wondering if the Mean Girls are up here puppeteering, pulling strings, because I ain't heard about them getting involved in no mess. I haven't heard the Mean Girls being messy at all. Now, what other drama did I hear? I heard that it's going to be a line. There's going to be alliances, which I'm really happy to hear. Like, if we lose, y'all going in. If y'all lose, we going in. I haven't heard anything about the setup of the game. Like, if you automatically lose, you automatically go in. Is it going to be pairs? Is it going to be teams? I haven't heard any of that. As I hear it, I will report it. But that was pretty much the drama. Let me go through my notes, make sure I ain't missing nothing. Yeah, all the rest of this drama about Potomac. No, Gamer V said something. Let me pull out what Gamer V. Oh, she said the same thing. But Gamer V added that Janelle, because of these arguments, quit the game. And she quit on her own accord. So I'm like, what? It really makes me speculate. What could they have been talking about so deep and so badly that Janelle had to up and quit? The only thing it could make me think of, and no shade, Janelle, no shade, because I don't know you from the stranger across the street either. But the last time Janelle was on the show, she was not in the palace. Her or Darrell. Now, Darrell, this ain't got nothing to do with you, but you just didn't happen to be in the palace as well. And the palace was one of those cookout type of alliances, even though Melinda was in it. But I ain't mad at Melinda. She's an ally. So it gives me, maybe they were trying to save the palace again. And again, Janelle didn't want to be in it. And they kind of call her out. All allegedly, all speculation. Nothing of what I'm talking about I know to be facts. But that's the only thing I could think of, because why else would Janelle quit over conversations of racism, mental health, and politics? Maybe she's on the opposite side of what most people would think African Americans would be on. Now, I ain't saying you be on whatever side you want to be on, but that to me is the only thing I could think of why she would quit. Y'all, I feel like this video is safe enough to show y'all my drink. Uh-oh, I done dropped a bottle of Stella Rosa. So I'm about to get to y'all comments, but I wanted to share with you all. It's called a buttery nipple. I was introduced to this. This ain't got nothing to do with the challenge. I was introduced to this tasty treat back in college. I feel like it's an older person's drink, but I have been in love with it for years, decades. And it's really butterscotch liqueur, some type of vodka or clear liquor, some type of clear liquor, usually a vodka, and then some type of Bailey's or Kahlua, some kind of creamy drink. You mix it, it's called a buttery nipple. It is delicious. It's a butterscotch flavored liqueur drink. So I was roaming through the liquor store and I have bought this. This is moonshine. I bought this brand of moonshine. I thought it was in Tennessee only, but I heard it's all over the world because somebody already told me. It's the Old Smoky moonshine. This is the butter pecan flavor. But when you look at it, it looks like a Kahlua Bailey's type of drink. So I said, butter pecan, buttery nipple, let me try it. All you need, now my ice is melted, but all you need is a glass of ice and a pour, and that's it. $20 for this big old mason jar. And I've already had 2 glasses, and the mason jar is still right here where the butter pecans are. It's still full. $20. Now it is, don't let the look of it fool you. This is still moonshine at the end of the day. But it tastes just like a buttery nipple, and I don't have to buy 4 different bottles or something to make one drink. It stays sold out. I only know one liquor store in Memphis that carries this. It's the liquor store up in Cordova. $23. Okay, put that down because I ain't supposed to be advertising liquor on this channel. I just had to share it with you all because it's good. And like I said, it's ice all over the streets. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'll be working from home tomorrow, so I'm good. Now let's get into these comments. Oh, okay. Janelle got upset and then she left. That's the one thing I want to know, because Janelle, how did you get so upset? Because see, a conversation ain't gonna make me quit unless you on the wrong side of the conversation. And what makes it so sad is they're already saying we'll never get to see this conversation. And I feel like production, y'all ain't put together the show yet. I want to see the conversation. I want to see how it went down. Okay. And I won't spoil the boot order, but okay, please don't tell me nothing about the boot order, who wins. I've already guessed that Cara Maria wins for the females and that Leroy wins for the men. That's my guess. But I don't know, and I would like to watch it to see if it's true. Cara and Laurel will go at it for sure, but will Laurel be a part of the Mean Girls? Well, I guess if Cara is a part of Cam, Laurel has no choice but to be a part of the Mean Girls. But I don't see the Mean Girls liking Laurel too much either, because they might need a Laurel, because Veronica and Tina not about to win nothing to help Rachel. So they might recruit Laurel to help them because Rachel can't do it by herself. Hey, Kamisha. Hey, Dan. Kamisha, I need to know when we doing Real Housewives of Potomac, if you still in the chat. Because Maud said it's tonight. I thought it was last night and I missed it. We'll see. You did spoilers today? Okay. I'm going to have to please go check out Kamisha reviews. I have to go see what she's talking about. I want to wait and ask Ayana about the fight. I want to know all about this fight, especially since they're predicting it will not be put on the show. And I don't understand why not. Y'all put all that racist shit. See, I ain't supposed to be cursing. Y'all put all that racist stuff Julie did on TV. You put all them hard conversations between David and Tammy and Irene and the other white guy saying the N-word all on Peacock, all on TV. Why can't we see a group of Black people having a conversation about issues that involve ourselves? Y'all showed all the racist conversations, but we can't see a conversation amongst ourselves. Janelle ain't got that much pull at Peacock. Show it. Maybe she does. Kamisha said you're going to put it up tonight. Okay, I'm going to look for it. I can't wait to see it. Kamisha, if you're still in the chat, this is a show we need to come back together and pick a night and review it. Because we used to review all the Challenge All-Stars together. So I hope we do it again. It'll be fun. And I heard they're not going to show it on the show. I heard that too. Dabu, y'all be in my head. I didn't read these comments in advance, but I agree. If they could show the Real World Homecoming, talk about all that racist crap that they was doing on the Homecoming, that's probably why they don't do Homecomings no more, because these people are older. They're older than me, and they're like, y'all ain't about to mess up my good government check. Yes, show it to us. They both shouldn't get to that point. I don't know. Damn it, yes. They needed Nehemiah this season because I thought Cam and Leroy could be the glue to bring the palace together. But I feel like if they would have had Nehemiah or even Tech, that's what they needed. Because I want to know why I just can't see what Cam and Leroy's last season. I don't know, were they for all the Black people getting to the end, or were they just for Leroy getting to the end? I can't remember. I got to rewatch it. But I just could see Cam and Leroy saying, look, we want a Black person to win. Let's all work together against the Mean Girls and the layups, because it's a lot of layups this season. A lot. Yeah, I don't want to see a season of Black people fighting, but we'll see. I saw that. Yeah, I already said that. Now let me see. Did I hear this? Did I hear that Leroy and Cam will turn on Cara Maria and will not work, and they will not work together. Also, Janelle wasn't the only one that got DQ'd. Well, I heard Janelle didn't get DQ'd. Janelle quit. This is interesting. Leroy and Cam. See, Leroy and Cam need Cara Maria. No shade. No shade to Cam. She is Killer Cam. But you have Laurel and Rachel. Not saying Cam can't beat them, but why risk it? Why risk it? And these two already don't like Cara Maria, so why turn on her and throw her out to the wolves when Cara, I see Cara winning all the shit. Between Cara and Rachel, all the dailies, that's who I see winning, and Laurel. So I don't, that might be a rumor that I just can't believe is true, because they're friends in real life. And the only way I believe this rumor is true, and this is not a spoiler, it's just my speculation, is if we, an episode or two before the final, and Cam and Leroy don't want to run the final against Cara, where I can understand, okay, Cara, you got to go home. I want to win. I got a baby. That I can see, but throughout the whole game, I expect them to be working together. I don't know. That's the name of the drink, Andrew. So, oh, Tyree must go. Tyree must go home early. That's the only reason I can't imagine him in any of this drama. Hey, Eric. Tyree must go home early because he always involved in the mess. And I don't see any friends of his there except for maybe Jasmine. And him and Jasmine weren't on the best terms the last time they were together, but that was probably a decade ago. And they've all moved on in life. But Tyree, I want to see more of you. I hope you don't go home first. That's my hope for you. Don't go home first. We still have plenty more eliminations because we still have people left in the game. We have everyone left in the game. We haven't seen anything. Go in on Robert. Now, are you talking about Real Housewives of Potomac? We got to wait 7 minutes. 7 minutes, I'm going to get into Potomac. And yes, I'm not going to misgender Robin, but I will be going in on her. Yes. I'm still waiting to hear what got Ashley kicked off. We're never gonna know what got Ashley kicked off because whatever it is, the cast is willing to protect Ashley. Because if it was me, I'm telling. And MTV is hoping out of sight, out of mind, and that maybe, I'm sure for whatever special thing they're doing for the Challenge 40, their 40th episode or season, Ashley Mitchell will be there. And they're hoping it'll be out of sight, out of mind. If Ashley don't even come back for 39, who knows? Is Ashley even on the global thing? I don't know. But I don't think we'll ever know what Ashley did. And the fact that they aren't willing to say it tells me they want Ashley to come back one day. And we'll see her. If they do Homecoming, it has to be Vegas or something. Make it fun and entertaining. Yes, please don't pick a season where it was about racism, because these people who are older and they have not changed, they're not about to get on television and be racist in the cancellation culture of 2023. Like, they're not going to do it. But I think the first Vegas with Alton and Trishelle, I don't recall any racism. That was a party season and an overly sexualized season. So that could be cute. Something good. We all know what she allegedly said was about Josh, but we'll never know what it is. And as long as no one's willing to spill the dirt, she ain't say nothing. Yes, Janelle quit. Oh, a male from the cast will get DQ'd. That must mean for fighting, because what else would you get disqualified for? I mean, he can get disqualified in a daily, but that don't mean you have to go home. I'm glad they got Cara to return as well, but to me, it's not fair to put Cara on All Stars. Now, I ain't about to start age shaming people and all of that, but for me, All Stars are for the people that are a little bit older and don't have the time to do the main show. Cara wants to do the main show. Maybe this is her end. Maybe this is her Jordan moment where we're going to test you out on All Stars and then push you over into 39. Maybe. I would love to see Cara on the main show. I would love to see Rachel on the main show. If Veronica could be on the main show, Rachel could be on the main show. Veronica is the one that needs to stay on All Stars or maybe stay at home because she ain't winning either one. But let's move on. because I only got 4 more minutes worth of reads. Cam, Leroy, and Kara were all loyal. Right. They're friends in real life. Like, I seen them on Instagram partying together. They're friends in real life. Cameron Leroy last season, CT was the only white person in the final. He sure was. And guess who won? And guess who won? Y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I love these little glass straws and I twirl them around in my drink because it sounds like the Get Out moment. I'm a mess, and I probably had too much. I need to save the rest for the next video. It's a shame about Janelle because she's half black. I mean, this is speculation. I don't want what I said to be true, but going off past examples, and being half black doesn't have anything to do with it, because we just saw Kylie Jenner, who has 2 black children, wearing a noose around her neck for fashion. So all that half black, and that don't mean nothing, because if you got a mama like Kylie Jenner, you probably don't even think you're black. But shut up, Angie. Keep moving. This ain't got nothing to do with them. I get some of my tea from Gamer V as well. I do as well. Ashley isn't on the global. Okay. It's so many people on the global, and I guess it's getting close to that time. I can't remember the dates, but I believe starting the second week of February, we're going to get Australia, then UK, and then March is the global. So as we get closer to these shows premiering, I'm going to talk about them more, because I definitely want to get into the cast of global, especially since it's going to be kind of like fresh meat, where somebody from this franchise is going to be partnered with the MTV person. And I can't wait to see how they partner up. Rogan was on Total Madness. Cam and Leroy were on Total Agents. I didn't forgot. But did Rogan do something racist, or is he just caught up in the D situation? Because I would like to see Rogan and Joss come back. Not Josh, but the OSS. I would like to see him come back. Oh, Dan, you said you don't think Kara still got it. We're going to see. I think Kara still has it. And she about to wreak havoc on the girls. She is. Dan, yes. I would like to know the pairs, and if you know how they picked the pairs. If the pairs were set up by production, or did they do a competition where one side or the other got to pick their partner? So yes, let me know that, but don't let me know in this video because I'm getting ready to sign off. Let me know on Twitter or Instagram, Kiss My Cheeks TV. Side note, Angie, if you want more tea, then go to... I can't follow too many of those challenge sites because they put up spoilers, and I don't want to know spoilers. I just want to know the tea. But anyway, you guys, I got to get ready to go read Robin Dixon. It's 7:00. So I will see you all Thursday for Ostella. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a good night. Stay warm. And if you in an icy city, stay off the streets. Yes, Andrew, message me. Kiss My Cheeks TV, Instagram, or Twitter. Get it in the DMs. I'll see y'all later. Bye.